Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. I'm so sorry for the keyboard ASMR when I started stream and totally forgot to swap my mic and desktop audio around. Hopefully you didn't hear anything too weird. Who knows what I was doing in that time. But yeah, welcome in everyone. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Where am I positioned? I don't know. Jasper, congrats on getting first. James, you tried. Kat, Matt, Angie, Daniel, thank you for waiting in the room. How are we all doing? Is there anyone I missed? I don't think so. No. Noir is Noir is 5 years old. Don't tell me that. Next you'll tell me Gashina is like 8 years old. I'm gonna look that up. I think it's 7 actually. 7. That's really upsetting to me. My career. What is... This cat has been driving me mental all evening. She just keeps meowing at me. But yeah, welcome in. How's everyone doing? How was everyone's weekend? I wasn't live on Saturday because I was striking for Palestine. So, yeah. How are you all? James, I need you to politely please stop. I got some really exciting mail on Saturday. You can see it. I am wearing my Howl cardigan that Nina got for me. It's so cozy and comfortable. I love it a lot. Unfortunately, the cat has in fact got a hold of it already. I'm really hoping that that kind of sorts itself in the wash. Also this one here. We love cats. What can I say? It's so annoying. You can't wear anything nice around animals, I swear. Yeah, what have y'all been up to? I also got, so I accidentally had this delivered to my best friend instead of myself because we share an Amazon account, or rather she uses my Amazon account. So I just got these today. Let me show you what I got. It's a lot of heavy stuff. It's just fallen over. So I got a bunch of syrups, which was exciting. So there's a peach iced tea syrup. So you just add water to this and then it's like peach iced tea, which I love because I love a certain coffee brand that we don't shop at because we're boycotting them's peach iced tea. So I want to replicate that. So I got that. And then whilst I was there, I got a passion fruit and lemon iced tea. Another one you just add water to. The thing that's nice about these is if you got boba, you can make your own at-home boba, essentially. And then I got some caramel syrup. Yum. For my coffees. Because my other one I discovered had mold in it. I didn't even know you could get mold in caramel syrup because it's so much sugar. I was like, how the hell has something with so much sugar got mold in it? But there you go. Tina, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. I actually really need to get my hair done. I contacted my hairdresser today to see if I could get an appointment. Unfortunately, I don't think she's available until like April, but my hair is like long. But yeah. What have y'all been up to? What have you been doing? How was everyone's weekend? Oh, Tina, I'm in the trial where we first meet Von Karma. I want to... That man. I don't know what I was doing there, like throttle him. I hate him so much. Let me move these syrups so Hope doesn't get bothered. Ugh. I want to fist... Yeah, I want to fist him. That is definitely what I said. Manda, welcome in. How are you? It feels like summer outside. Really? Is it that warm? Steady hand swinging too. Are you wearing your Howl cardigan too? Eastward. Is that the farming sim? Went to South Bank the other day and walked around the food market because it was my sibling's birthday and they had to cancel regular dinner plans because my sister's in hostel because she's pregnant. Oh gosh. I'm glad you said she's okay. Oh jeez. I hope you had a nice day though. Not wearing the Howl one? Well, why? What one are you wearing, Manda? They've recently changed their shipping prices, so this was only like a tenner on shipping. It used to be so much more, so now I'm like, maybe I order more. I already have 2, but what if I have more? What if I got more? Because their cardigans are so cute. Study for a semester about it at London South Bank Uni, is that? Is that where you studied? Turns into a farming sim when you get the DLC. Eastward. I swear I've heard of that. What is wrong with you? I don't know what's going on with her. Oh, okay. How are you enjoying it, Daniel? I've never really... Like, I've heard of this game, but I've never really seen anyone play it or anything. Got a plain brown and plain green one that came in recently. I'm wearing the green. I own 5 now! See, if I lived in America, I would own so many. Right, let's see. Oh my god, I really want the blue spider lily cardigan. I saw that the other day and I was like, oh my god, I need that. Like, it's so, like, subtle that unless you're a Demon Slayer person, you won't know it's Demon Slayer. Do you know what I mean? Let me just show it. Look at this. Like, you wouldn't even know that's Demon Slayer. I want it. So I didn't know they did plain cardigans. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna make sure my Discord's in streamer mode. It is, okay. Well, I actually love it. I didn't think I would. That's nice. I should be lurking too. You're gonna lurk, Manda? Okay, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Some of these I'm like, they're alright. I like this one, but it's not really my vibe. Do you know what I mean? I love the apple one. What are you doing? I feel like there's not been as many I'm not super into recently. That's the other one I have. You've seen me wear it multiple times. I do love this one. I feel like... I honestly feel like Steady Hand's older designs are better than their newer ones. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I nearly bought a sweater the other day. It wasn't Steady Hands. Let me just scroll through this and I'll see if I can find the sweater I nearly bought. Is that fallopian tubes? Oh no, it's a ram's. I saw that, I was like, that looks like a uterus. Does anyone else see uterus here? And fallopian tubes? That's literally a uterus. What is this from? You see it, Andy, right? It's a uterus. I'm not wearing a uterus on my back. I'm sorry. Oh, this frog one's cute. But yeah, I just like their like casual designs. They're nice. Anyway, let me go find this jumper I was considering buying. It's from a German company. Right, look at this. Look how cute. I'm not getting it because of the price. It's like £43 plus shipping. But like, look at this. It says keep your spirits up. And it has like the little hamster and the chick from Spirited Away. It's so cute. And then they have another one. Yeah, there, you can see it better there. Look, isn't that really cute? And then they have this one. With the chicken, with the ducks, sorry, not chickens. The ducks from Spirited Away. It's okay to take a break. It's so cute. I want it. Oh my gosh. Are my alerts really loud today? Cora, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, my name is Kirsty. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a Scottish Wright streamer, play story-based games on the PC, PlayStation, and Switch. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Caroline. I appreciate you so much. Oh my god, Hope. She's driving me mental. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? Iceblaze, hello. How are you? Jordan, welcome in. How are you doing? If you're not already following Caroline, please go give Caroline a follow. Let me do a little... shouty outy. But I appreciate you, Caroline. I was kind of briefly in your stream. I saw you fought the nasty man. The really nasty man in 14. I think it took me 2 goes to beat him. May, welcome in. How are you? See it just as C is driving me. C is driving you mental. Hope is like always like on me and is like and I'm like, what do you want? It was so hard. It is really horrible, honestly. I think that had been like the hardest part I'd done in that game at that point. What nasty man? I've forgotten his name. It's like something like Raghavinder or something
Jordan
like that.
_ just subscribed for 11 months. Hi Kirsty, hope you're doing well.
Jordan, thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate you. I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's the hardest one up till now. I have played 14, yes. I have no idea how to say his name. I winged it, was probably totally wrong. Let me see. Let me see. Sees me went to get my lap all day and then he goes and comes back and I'm here trying to play for you, Baldur's Gate. Let me see, what is his name? Whoa, 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 whoa. Rittatin? Wrightatin? Write it in! Because they want you to write in how horrible he is. Write it in. You need to write in to Square Enix. I actually did write to Square Enix. I wrote to Square Enix the other day. Because if you were here for the beginning of my Rebirth stream, this is not spoilers, but the first cutscene, I had a really, really bad frame rate. Like, it was lagging hard. It was not great. It was totally fine after the first cutscene, but for some reason it was just really juddery. So I sent them a message like, hey, just letting you know the frame rate is really bad in the first scene. And they came back, got back to me and said, thank you for letting us know. We've reported this to the right team. And I was like, yes, I reported a bug to a game company. Yes. There's something, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's nice to report bugs. Because it's like so important for their development. John Square Enix. I don't think they signed, let me see if they signed it off anyway. So if you have better frame rate in the first scene, it's because of me. Let me see if I can find what they got back to me with. It was yesterday, I think. Was it? Was it even this email? Maybe it was my other emails. Maybe it was in my junk. I have too many emails. Oh wait, there it is. It just says kind regards to Square and its customer support center team. But yeah, I always said to it, I just said like, hey, you don't need to get back to me, I'm just reporting this to you. But I'm surprised they got back to me, but I suppose they probably have to. Kirsty, our hero, that's me. I always find bugs in games. We even said that today. That's so interesting, Caroline. You should like report them when you see them and just send a clip. Because I did that with oh my god, The Witcher 3. When they launched their like next gen update and it fucked up my saves. Can y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when I like had fucked up saves in The Witcher 3? And like I had to save like 20 odd times just to get my save saved. I reported it to them. They never got back to me. I was like, how friggin' rude. Who knows if they even fixed that to this day. That was horrible. That's the one time I've had like a game breaking problem. And like everyone's always like, oh, you should make sure you save in case you get issues. And I'm like, saving didn't even help me. I had no saves. It wouldn't save. I had to play the same part like 3 times. Yeah. Need to get lurking. No worries. No worries, Cora. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a good night. Have some good, I'm assuming you haven't eaten yet, so have some good food. For anyone who's just coming in, we are playing some Ace Attorney today. We are on the 4th. Is it the 4th trial? Of the first game? There was the first trial, then there was Maya and Mia, and then there was Samurai? Was it? We? Thank you. We? Oh, my thing's broken again. Thank you for the confirmation, James. But please keep it to English for moderation purposes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We met the wonderful man known as Von Karma last week. So I can't wait to in court. I shouldn't do that. This cardigan's too warm to be doing that. I love my Wii U and my Wii. I'll ban myself. It's okay. I don't think you can even never do that. That would be funny if you could ban yourself. Trying to think if there was anything to talk about today. Oh, big news in K-pop. Big, massive news. Taemin and Onyu are leaving SM Entertainment after 15 years. SHINee are staying together and they're still gonna work under SM for SHINee, but for their solo activities, they're leaving. And I thought that would never happen because Taemin has been SM's darling for however long. That's the big news in K-pop at the moment. Chelsea, welcome in. How are you? That was the big news I woke up to this morning. I was in shock. Oh, also, I have a new video. Did that work? No, that didn't work. Why is my button not working? Oh, there's no thing in it. Okay. Let me just fix this and I can... Okay, let me try that again. I have a new video. It is my, like, an edit down of, like, my first stream of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If you are playing it and you're, like, ahead of that, then it's totally safe. It literally goes up to just after the Nibelheim incident. So I think it's basically all of chapter 1. So yeah, if you're playing, I would very much appreciate the support. I would also just appreciate any subscriptions on that channel because I'm trying to grow it. Yeah. Thought it was only a rumor. I only saw a tweet about it. They're still in talks, but I think it's pretty, like, cut and dry because Mino and oh my god, Key are staying. You only saw one tweet. It's literally been all over my Twitter. Yeah, and Karina, who got into a dating scandal, was it last week, with the actor Itaeuk, has had to write an apology note about dating him. Literally, it's been like they've literally been dating a month. Like, can you calm down? Aster, welcome in. How are you? I think that's my catch up for you for K-pop drama. Is there any other K-pop drama? I don't know. Let me check Reddit. I've got to give you my rundown. There's so much. Oh, it was on your main, not your K-pop. You have a K-pop Twitter account. I don't even have that because I literally cannot fucking stand K-pop fans. I say that as one myself, but they just drive me mental. I was actually, speaking of me saying tweeter, I was having such a meltdown last night. I couldn't talk properly to Emmy on DMs. I don't know what I was saying, but what did I say? I said I was gonna ask her if she used something, and I said, did you use? But instead of saying use like USE, I went YOUSE. There was something else I said as well. Ugh, I can't find it. But I was literally just like saying words that just didn't make sense. And I was like, what's wrong with me? It's really bizarre. Like, I couldn't speak properly. Stop using it because I hate stands. True. The Rise light stick. The Rise light stick is so funny. Just went Pancho and saw an article blaming Bacon for fuck off. Why do you go on Panchoa? Why do you do that to yourself? Here's the Rise light stick. What do we think? Me personally, I'm a big fan of Mickey Mouse. But also, well, actually... like, what does that even have to do with Rise? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's their new light stick, which is funny. That's all the K-pop drama, I think. That's your weekly catch up with me and my K-pop drama. Yeah, what was I doing over the weekend? I don't even know. Watching a fuck ton of Valorant again. But, so y'all know my favorite Valorant team is Fnatic, but my second favorite Valorant team are an American team called Sentinels. You probably know Sentinels because one of their players is Tens, you know, the Tens. They won VCT Americas, which was amazing. So I was up quite late doing that. And then I was like watching some stuff and all this. I did film a reaction to Old Boy, so keep an eye out for that. I don't know when I'll get it up, but I did film that as a reaction, and I'm fucking traumatized. What the hell is that movie? Who made that? Why did they make that? I was not expecting the twists and turns that that movie had. And if you've ever seen it, please reach out so we can talk about our shared trauma. Because I feel like I need to go to a therapist about it. Pour one out for FX never getting a light stick the entire time they were. That is fascinating, James. But I do think, like, back in those days, groups didn't really get light sticks unless they were like properly touring, right? Like, it took so many groups years to get light sticks back then. Also, I'm mad into Tango Apple right now, and I don't know why, but I'm really loving it. And I got myself a 24-pack of cans of Tango Apple. But it's sugar-free, so it's fine. I shouldn't be allowed adult money. I have started the process of getting rid of my big chair, though. So I can replace it with another chair that's, like, not as heavy and horrible. And then I'm planning on going to the furniture place at the weekend and finally ordering my couch. Would you believe? I was gonna phone up and do it because so they offer this service to recycle your old couch, but you can't do it for online checkout. You either have to phone them or go in to talk about it. And I was gonna phone up, but then I was like, you know what? I would actually prefer to have, like, ordering something over the phone just feels wrong to me. Like, I feel like I need a visual for confirmation that I'm ordering the right thing. Especially with something as huge as a couch. I feel like ordering over the phone is just not the vibe. Because how do you know you're ordering the right thing if you can't see it because you're on the phone? Has anyone ever ordered a couch? Like a proper, like, custom couch as opposed to just something cheap out of IKEA? Because this would be my first time ever doing that, which is kind of scary. Yeah, we're gonna get into Ace Attorney. You know what? I'm gonna run the ad now, and then we can just get into it. Because I don't really have anything much else to say, and I don't see the point in waiting 6 minutes for it. So, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. Oh yeah, Instagram was down earlier. Instagram and Facebook, although I doubt any of us give a shit about Facebook, but did we all cope through Instagram being down? I was okay, because most of my Instagram stuff is literally just my K-pop buy sell trade. Which I'm just waiting for one person to get back to me about something. Because I'm in a group order with this woman, like, for multiple things. And I'm like, she hasn't got back to me about something, and I'm like, please. Mum was giving me her phone, telling me she couldn't log into Face. Oh no. Facebook Messenger is one of your main forms of communication? What? Excuse me? That's baffling to me. I haven't used Facebook Messenger in so long. I actually meant to use it over the weekend because I meant to message my uncle because it was his birthday and I forgot. It's really big for your college clubs. You still talk to people from college? We have like, so I just have like one group of friends from college. There's like uni. There's like 6 of us, and we just have a WhatsApp group. That's how we keep in touch. But we don't talk very often. It's mostly just a happy birthday. Haven't used my Facebook in like 2 years. Me either. I'm literally only have it for family. Don't even think I have Messenger downloaded. I didn't, and then I missed messages from my family, and I was like, shit. So I did re-download it, but I don't really use it much. Oh my god, Tango Apple is so good. And then also my mum sometimes sends me dog memes on Facebook Messenger using my dad's account because my mum doesn't have her own Facebook. She uses my dad's. And then occasionally leaves really weird comments on people's pictures. Like one of my friends from school or something who used to work for my parents, I think when they graduated or something, my mum left a comment using my dad's account. So Angus comments, "Who's a clever girl then?" And my mum didn't see anything wrong with this. She didn't realize that she like was making my dad come off like a nonce. Who's a clever girl then? My dad gets really annoyed by it. Don't use Facebook itself, but just Messenger. Okay, fair enough. Twitter got his claws into me. Yeah, that was me too. I'm so glad I'm not on Facebook though, because it's literally just all like middle-aged people, I swear. Okay, let me load up the game. I'm not going back. Also, for any GeForce driver people, NVIDIA people, there's a new update today. So update your drivers. Hello, why is my Spotify thing not working? Ugh. Right, there we go. For some reason I was connected to my MacBook again. Why does this keep happening? I've used Facebook since college, and even then it was only for a few school groups. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to plug in my controller. It's too late now. Maya! Hey, Nikitsu! Why is she in jail? For speaking out in court. She's 17. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know, I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe is here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Woo. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Phoenix, are you okay? Why am I picturing giant bales. Throwing ass to this song, lurking for real now. Okay, see you in 5 minutes. When is Phoenix ever okay? So true. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. What is wrong with this man? I don't know. First last week with I'm forever alone, and now giant bales of money. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Can I phone someone? No. Okay, let's just leave. I was wondering if I could phone someone to get her off. Ah, you fucker, I just bent back my nail. Oh, I scratched my leg and I bent back my nail. Ow. That hurt. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for waiting in the room. How are you? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. That really hurt. Oh. Lurking and working. I'll believe that when I see it. Liz, welcome in. How are you? Why is bending back your nail like so uncomfortably sore when it's such an easy thing to do? I think that's just unnatural. What is that emote? I'm scared. Oh, it's Chris. Fighting myself to not take a nap right now. Whoa! Did that wake you up? Let's like this now, not truly. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely Keonce. Me when I'm in a staying awake competition, my opponent is myself. How do I lurk in these conditions? You don't. You know that, man. You can't lurk here. Is there anything new? It annoys me that every time you go to like a scene again that you get the same shite. That's my one problem with this. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Anything new? Why is there no music? Where's my funky tunes? Where are the funky tunes? Let me know, by the way, if this... Oh, I've gone to the wrong place. Let me know if my sound's okay. I feel like it might be a bit loud. Oh! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal! The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say it was a good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did have to say, you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses! I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Wow, he's a poet. Von Karma looks like the reanimated corpse of a founding father. So true. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had a report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about it. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell ya? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Fucking hell. Unbook data. Oh my god. Do Americans have Rubicon? Because I love Rubicon, but I feel like you maybe don't have it. Okay, we go. We move. Pardon me. Can I pick her up now? Hey Nick, you finally came. So I just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clothes department. We could go to the park and look for Gertie. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bad as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. I don't want to go back to the park. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was in here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant if you noticed anything about the case. Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Back to the lake we go. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today! What did we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbering any old thing that came to mind. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Kat, welcome back. Banoffee pie, that's one of my favorite desserts. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right! Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gertie's fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative reporter too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Well, what do you mean by making up to us? Well, you see. Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We're gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Sure. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gertie. Whoa. Gertie? But Gertie Gertie might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Goody, I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Goody for him, Nick, don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Ugh. What the fuck? What's that? This dear samurai Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Beyonce's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like real cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find us for you. Well, she knows a lot about people. And that show... I can't figure out his accent. What am I doing? And that show's finished now, so she got him for free. Right. What a name. Larry Butts. Yo, Nick! What happened with Archie? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a while. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Maya, leave him alone. I know, she's literally like, he's scared of earthquakes! Larry, you know what's really funny? Edgy has PTSD. Raffle. She's like, he has PTSD. He hates earthquakes. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't he there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Why is he doing this with his sleeve? Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, are you? Aren't you, Nick? Really? Two connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh? Neat. Just got it repaired yesterday, man. What a drag that was. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey, man. Whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, oh no, that was me. Hey, get out of here. What have I done? He needs a tailor, clearly. He can't hold his sleeves together. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? A local fair used to do it every summer. Huh? I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? So we don't know what the War of the Eyeglasses is. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Okay, that's helpful. I don't know that. Hey, Nick, benches? Let's take a break. Maybe I have a dog. I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Wimpy city boy. Ooh, something happening here. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. Okay, well, I already checked that earlier. No new information. Hmm. Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything out about Gertie? Can't talk? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. What you? I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my film? Nick, painted lady. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gertie. What are you going to do if Gertie doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet, a UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Why is that not ticked off? A UFO, that's funny. I'm guessing it's a UFO, but she says UFO. Why does that? I guess that maybe I need to find Gertie. Oh my god, I'm uncomfortable. Hey Nick, what? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminium. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of... Wait, I just realized that says aluminum. It's aluminium, thank you very much. Aluminium's in. I'm not having this conversation. I cannot believe they just removed a letter. Aluminium. Not aluminum. Japan. Yeah. Japanifornia, yeah. Manda, get out of here. Lily, welcome in. I'm fond of San Francisco from Big Hero 6. I love Big Hero 6. That's one of my favorite Disney movies. It's so good. I think like the discussion around grief and stuff in it is just so good. Woo! I just sold a photo card! After you watch it sometime, it's so good. Also, oh my god. Baymax is my beloved. Hang on, let me find a picture. We go. I don't know if you can see it. Only kinda. I'm like glowing, but there's me and Baymax and my bestie and my friend Joanne from 2016. The time Alana and I were at Disney at the same time. I only pledge allegiance to the United States of America. Okay. I'd love to meet Baymax. He's so cuddling. It's amazing. What if I... That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gertie really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they thought was Gertie. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. I was hoping maybe that would give us some info. But alas. Wow, Good Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Good Lake? Oh, wait. A long time ago, they used to go Gerds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I think we had that conversation before. Hot Topic is a guilty pleasure for a 26-year-old, but I'll never regret the Baymax beanie I bought there. Oh, that's so cute. I can't wear hats. I just simply cannot wear hats. Beanies don't fit on my head, and they also just make me feel like scratching my skin off. So, I wish I could wear hats. I'd love to hide my hair some days, but I cannot. When I hug Baymax so bad, you got it, James. Ooh. Edgy. Looks like Edworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Okay. I have one beanie I wear religious when my hair is bad, and every other one makes me look weird. Oh, it's a Nick's Cranny one. That's so nice. It's for Canadian mother, so I gotta suck it up regardless of any good hair days I might have. A toque. I don't know what that is. See, yeah. I want to wear hats on bad hair days, but I literally just can't. They always pop off my head. Made Baymax in my high school ceramics class. Oh my god, that's so cool, Angie. You'll have to set this picture. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Redworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever.
Trevor B just subscribed for 15 months. Von Carmo, I hardly know how.
Trev, welcome in. Thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate you. How are you? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. You know, sleds have the alternative word toboggan. That's Canadian. Toke is that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case.
It's a monster fucker.
Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Goody? The monster down in Gird Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gertie. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. With everything in due time, first let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Here he is! Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Please don't give us your pole, Gumshoe. Not right now. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. I might have been eating soda cans. Well, watch out. Which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Let's borrow the fishing pole. Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal! Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Gumshoe, show pole, and hole. Wow, Trev. Wow. The entire case started as old Miles is framed for murder and spirals into holy shit, this family drama is spicy. I'm so thirsty tonight. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all. Goody. You're really going to try fish out a monster? Tu sais that, dwarf? Yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. That's terrifying. How do we even fish? Not... Is it possible? Dick is Gumshoe's whole first name. It's not Richard. He's just called Dick. Wonderful. I am Dick. Oh. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing! She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh. Yeah, oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick! How could you? I know, how could I? How could he? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold! Oof, she hit me. Okay, what's this, Sneak? Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go! Ah, my leg. Wump. Not the wump. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, little. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick Pia. My purper what? How the, what the f- What do we even do? Is this gonna give me any more information? No. Can't hear this song without thinking living in a material world. I know. Living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Yeah. Maybe we get the dog. Maybe I have to try all of them. Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute. Oh boy.
Bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da.
Arthur, welcome in. How are you? Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of a detective. What's wrong with Phoenix? Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. What's wrong, Missile? Missile! Missile! Oh, whoa! Stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs! Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! It's gonna have to this time. I guess it's not here. I bet each item has like a scene in each area. So like we had the fishing rod for that area. We had the dog for this area. Right? Oh, my finger still hurts. You don't remember this? It was very dramatic, wasn't it? Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Borrowed all of Gumshoe's secret weapons. I knew it. Oh, oh, oh. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick. Look. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why did metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. So that's the flags that are in the other area. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of this winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it? Oh. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? What? Oh, it's Larry Gertie. Is he pretending to be Gertie so he can get sales? Is that what's going on? Sorry, I needed to stretch. Oh my god, my back. Oh, that felt really good. Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait, you're not saying I had something to do with that murder? No, not at all, just, hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Anyway, I ain't never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry's hiding something, I can tell. I am wearing the Howl's Moving Castle cardigan. I just got it. Nina got it for me for my birthday. It's so cozy and comfy. Wait, do I have to... How did I do this? So... You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Wait, is the steel samurai? Gertie. It's your favorite movie? It's my favorite Ghibli, for sure. I just love the vibes of Howl's Moving Castle so much. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. But then... Blam. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my per-deflated steel samurai with it. What? Oven to good lick? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Ah, there we go. I think this is a stiff competition with Nausicaa and Castle in the Sky, but they're all fight fisting for the top spot. The secret victor is Ponyo. See, I've not actually seen Ponyo, but Nausicaa was alright, and Castle in the Sky I like the steampunk vibes, but they don't capture my heart like Howl's did. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Fiancé gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Love Ponyo. It's such a comfort movie for me. I haven't seen Nausicaa or Castle in the Sky. Yeah, I think Ponyo, I just never got around to watching it. As far as mature audiences go, Nausicaa is over on one end with Grave of the Fireflies and Ponyo is on the other. Nausicaa with Grave of the Fireflies, I wouldn't say it's as bad as Grave of the Fireflies. It's probably more like, I mean, I've not seen Grave of the Fireflies, but I know exactly what it's about. Like, I've read a synopsis of it, so like, I know. It's probably more like Grave of the Fireflies, Nausicaa, Ponyo. Grave of the Fireflies is like so far away. Grave of the Fireflies scares me. I know it's gonna make me sob. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I do intend to watch it someday because I think it's like an important thing to watch. Because like it's about a specific time period and stuff like that, and like the poverty of the time and the way kids lived, and I think it's like, I don't think it's something you should dissuade people from watching. I think it's just something you need to give people the right triggers for and say like, hey, I think it's worth watching, but these are the triggers. Keep that in mind. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last, that was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Oh, if I watch it, maybe you have to strap me down to watch a new movie. Movies are weird. I feel like I really struggle to watch movies, but see if I just sat down and wanted to watch something, I could watch like hours of TV shows. So like I could watch like 4 hours of something on a binge, but for some reason I can't watch a movie. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gertie for me yet? Huh, Gertie? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet? Y'all for real? Gertie really exists? Wait. I need proof. You get a photo. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made your contact with Gertie. Enough jabbering already. Let's see your proof. I didn't get any proof. Oh, can I present this? Take that! Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gertie? Oh no, this is Gertie. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank. When the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with a still deflated samurai, fell into the lake at the same time. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gertie is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. I feel like movies feel more finite and contained in their endings, if that makes sense. And I don't think I want things to end. That's fair. Keep thinking I'm saying air tag. What about air tag? So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat center? Is there someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. There's no guy living on by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Thanks, Doctor, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Oh, instead of air tank, that makes sense. We found our Nessie. We did find our Nessie. Hold on. Except Nessie in real life is real. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Had an obsession with Nessie when you were little? Really? What does this picture look like? Oh. Oh, I can't see it. Well, that's pointless. Oh, I can't stop yawning tonight. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Ever since that, there's a Phineas and Ferb episode about Nessie. Oh God, Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. The pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Nick, what is it? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello! Yup. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. I think they give Nessie sunscreen? Why would they give Nessie sunscreen? Oh. I'm so stiff today. Stiff and yawning. Just constant. My phone's died. I need to get my charger. Me every day? Yawning and stiff? Yeah. Old age. It's only down from here. A pasta shop? Yup, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this all in the family charades? Someone must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, do we want to ride one of your boats? That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. This isn't going anywhere. This old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. What do we use? Oh. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about, our rainbow-lioli? I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Damn. Boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. Maybe this will work? Probably not. I don't know what to do here. Damn. I don't know what to do. It's not gonna be this either, is it? No. Maybe I'll make a coffee. That worked. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here to investigate a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet doodle. Sure. Okay, we promise. Meek! Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Emmy, welcome in. How are you? How do I always come in during the French lady? Because the French lady's the second main character. I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. I'm on mobile and was wondering why Liz called me Emmy Joel. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably not. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I look outside. Then I heard another one bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. Still thunderstorming? Oh, that's nice. I love a good thunderstorm. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. It's been quite mild weather here, actually. It's kind of wild. It's blowing a hoolie. Sounds about right. Okay. I feel like there's not really anything else I can ask him. Let me examine the room. Look, Nicky has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and think go. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a petit pooper, Nick. That's not a blanket under a table, Maya. That's a kotatsu. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing is all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod? That's what I like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Wow, he has a television in here too. Yup, don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then why'd you keep it? I don't know, it just looks right in there. In the summer, I replaced it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course, I got that from the dump too. Nobody in the right mind would throw away a good cooler. You're in there, Emmy? She's like, just click on it. Hello! They don't have a kotatsu in Japanifornia. Shame on them. Wish I was under kotatsu. I would love to experience a kotatsu. Wow, what an amazing parrot tattoos. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, what? Say? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly? Why is that added to our court record? Too bad Done she can say as hello. Her. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Oh. Polly, what's your name? Polly! Hehe, cute. Nice, found a new friend. Polly knows something. I think I'm like halfway off the street. Polly knows something. When I was a kid, I used to go under the table at restaurants and tell my parents I was having meetings with God. Emmy. Meetings with God. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. Why, there's lots of various fish in Gerd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. Oh, these fish are saltwater fish. Of course, what's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best, mighty tasty too. Right. Look, a little safe. Now don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Nig. Maybe later. Later? Why wouldn't it be salt? What do you mean, why wouldn't it be salt water? They're by a lake, so it'd be fresh water. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228! What? Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? Hehe. See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing his tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much information out of this guy. What was it, 1228? I think it was 1228, right? Write that down, just in case. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget DL6! What? Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6! What? What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. I don't have a dedicated notebook for this game, no. I've not really needed it until now. I do have my court record though, which is like a notebook. Why the tuna with the bird say? What the bird doing? I think your bird murdered somebody. I hope not. Oh my god, someone actually put something over my eyes to stop me yawning. Honest to God. Hey pal, long time no see. I saw you this morning. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gerd Lake? Oh yeah! The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... that was supposed to be a top secret! Oh god, Emmy, oh god! I don't know... Ooh. What was that? That was terrifying. What was that? I think something must have got caught on something. That was scary. Oh, 7, I guess. I know, I don't know what happened there. What was I saying? Oh, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know that old man is detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an old bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. Huh? Lily, I don't know what you're saying. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that there's something to this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show him to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Okay. So, Polly. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Buddy, have we ever got in something? Wah! Don't forget DL6! Wah! Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Oh. Okay, we're about to go into an ad, so I'm actually gonna go and make myself a coffee because I cannot stop yawning. So I think I need a coffee. Even though coffee don't do much for me, I figure maybe I can give it a go. So I will BRB. Oh, you can do some checks whilst I'm away. Hello. I got myself me coffee. Maybe now things will be better for my energy levels. Look at this cute cup. I got this from Nespresso. Wait, it's so cute. Also, that took longer than I expected because I actually couldn't get it pump open on my new pump I got for my caramel. I couldn't get it open, so I just re-poured. I think I accidentally just took a straight drink of syrup there. Okay, that's better. Anyway, we're back. We're gonna go check out the records and learn more about our boy, Edgy Boy. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let me find that DLC stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed? The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we are holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Wait, Hope is here. Hope, would you like a snack? It's because we've hit our sub goal. Would you like a snack? Let me just move my lunch plate from where your snacks are. Let me take the cardigan off because I don't want her clicking it even more. Come here. Come here. Thank you for helping me hit my sub goal. Hey, Hopey Popey.
Take me a snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your light.
Kristen, welcome in. How are you? Right, here we go. Maybe I'll put you down here for a second. Oh no, you're on the cardigan. Oh god. My plan's all gone wrong because I confused myself. Come here. Ugh. Ow! She's holding my hand. You missed one. You got anything to say? Nope. Away you go. Oh, Jesus, mate. Okay, I think I fixed it by some pulling to get the threads back in place. Because she pulled out some more. But I fixed it. We're good. You just can't let a cat be anywhere near your knitwear. Love her gripping. She truly is just like... I can see the screen so much better now. How do you mean? Ooh. The folding screen? Oh, Because it's higher up, so you see the art you don't normally see. Okay, let's get back to the game. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary, like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Oh boy. Poor edgy boy. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Yeah, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father? We just said that. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that! No! Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. Yeah, I don't know why they date their game. I feel like that is so stupid. Like, dating things is never a good idea. The man arrested as a suspect in TL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Oh, look, it's baby Miles. Aw. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Oh, I'm not even doing the right voice for Maya. Hammond. The victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. 2016, where we still have flip phones in Japanifornia. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Funniest thing was that was the only date because the game devs actually learned their lesson. The timeline is do you mean eternally? Every other info like ages and dates are never given the year. Well, I don't understand why they then wouldn't just erase the year when they re-released it. That's strange to me. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do. Testifying in court. Dad. To be continued. Except we're doing it now. We're doing it live! I want to see if it was removed. It's funny they never did. I know, it's bizarre. You would think, like, if they realized that that was a mistake, they should have just got rid of it when they re-released it. We're doing it live. Here we go. Fuck you, Von Karma. We're gonna fuck you up. Oh, okay. Von Fartma, so true. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. He's literally napping. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of a restaurant on the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second, we still haven't heard who this old guy is. Objection! Wait a minute, the witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. The witness will state his name. Who said Hongshu under oath, truly? Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My memory... Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. And I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just a-floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back shore and a man walks by my window. Very well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Witness will state his name for the record, Mr. Hongshu Mimi. Knowing Ace Attorney, that could be his name. It's so true. What do I want? No, that's not what I want. That's way too. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Ugh. I don't know what the hell that sound was earlier. That was kind of scary. I guess something must have got like caught in it or something when it was going up. Was about to ask if I got a rice cooker. Why? That's what it sounded like. What, the desk making that noise? Sometimes my desk gets hot and my trash can have a mild panic attack. Yeah, it's probably just got caught on something around there. I really need to tidy up. I'm a messy bitch. No, I have an Instant Pot. Mine generally does not make that noise. There is nothing to question my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright. Where? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Rah! Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Just after midnight, you say? Oh, yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. You see? Continue! The first time I actually saw his attorney in action was an AMV using scenes from this trial set to the German song Mitternacht. That's crazy. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good, continue. I hate this guy. You know he would do a hate crime. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yep, at the time that is. At the time? So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. He would, that's why he looks like a founding father. So true. By your window? Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dad, certain Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence needed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma, he lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Objection! Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his word is all we have. If you were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you young us? Please, we need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds no! No! Oh my god. Where did I fuck up? Wait, whoa, wait! Oh, okay. Who was that just now? Me? Huh? What? Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjustment. Adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Larry, we love you! Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Lara's giving us one final chance. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Whew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Off saying worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been needing to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trials this time. We'll make this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. The Edgeworth of his seat. Manda. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December the 24th. Right, leave it to me. Leave it to me! Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quickly slipped the boat back at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, what's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go a bit forward, Nick. You know what we do? We save. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright? I can't talk. There are so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay, first of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out in a boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something and I found it. Okay. Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. It's likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Human sundial. Na, 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 na. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was really foggy that night. I'm not sure whether was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Okay, contradictions. Let's see. Okay. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang. You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta testified yesterday she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Order, order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. He was actually listening to Bang Bang Bang. Yeah, Larry looks like the kind of guy who would listen to a bunch of criminals. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an Oliver Quest show on the radio, see? I was listening to it like real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me, DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Hey, Hopey Popey. Where'd you go? I felt her. Where did she go? She left. Hopey Popey, did you leave me? Oh, you're there. What are you doing? You finding biscuits on the floor? I've dropped. Is that what you're doing? Watch out, don't do that. You'll make it fall on you. Hopey Popey was a bear. Hopey Popey had no hair. She definitely has a lot of hair because it gets everywhere. Let me take my cardigan off so you don't click it more. Come here. Ugh. My big baby. Hopey Popey is not a bear nor bald. So true. She's bald. Ow! That's my shoulder. She smells so good. Cat smell. Right, away you go. Ow! Good God. I felt like she poked a hole in me, like I'd got a bloody injection in my shoulder. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Ugh. So you turned on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve, alone. I shouldn't have said anything. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. Witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. In Japan, Christmas Eve is more of a date night thing. Yes, I know. In Japan, Christmas is like a couple's holiday, and they get KFC buckets that sell out months in advance. You have to pre-order them, and they also get like strawberry cake. So yeah. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. What was the question? I don't remember what the question is, so let's just go we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, hmm? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Thank you, Liz. I got there in the end. So... this is part of the testimony now. Was it before? I don't know. When the music cuts, I feel so much euphoria. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. Is this a meme? Is this a meme? That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. It is? Can someone send me the meme? Is it like a picture meme or something? If it is, please send it. In Discord. Let's see, what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Ms. Hart's camera. 12:25, 00:15. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. It's the biggest meme in the whole fandom? Really? More than calling Phoenix a bottom. Oh, okay, fair enough. Order, what does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? I think he's right, because there was 3 gunshots. Amanda, stop bringing Big Bang up in here. I'm gonna ban I don't want to think about G-Dragon. Wait. I've just had the most stupid realization I've ever had in my life. I never realized where G-Dragon got his name from. Because I simply don't like thinking about him. But his name is literally Ji-Yong. Yong means dragon. G... He's still there. Yong means dragon. So it's Ji Yong, Ji dragon. I only know that Yong is dragon because Taeyong. That's so fucking stupid. That's so cringy. Frankly, I never cared enough about him to know that. Yeah, same. I simply do not give a rat's ass about anyone in Big Bang. Did I save? I think I saved. Yeah, did I save? I don't know. We'll save one more time. Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. I've corrupted you into a saver only in this game. Because it's really annoying when you have to go back and do it all over again. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Oh, Lily, if we could keep the references to other games to a minimum, just to... Because there might be people in here who've not played the game before. Who played, I mean, Persona 5, I mean. It's fine, just letting you know, just keep it to a minimum. Ace has already made my save habit worse. Yeah, this is like really annoying. Fired 3 times. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realised the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order, order. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimonies. Bah, you waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things? Oh no. Oh, 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 pa pa pa, pa 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 pa. Look at this photograph. This was taken by a witness yesterday, Ms. Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on this photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh yeah? Look at this graph! But there's nothing on the flake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Every time I do it makes me laugh? Wait, what? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha. Wait, that's the rest of the song? I didn't know that. I've only ever heard the, look at this photograph. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separate by 25 minutes? Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Uh-oh, does he? He has it? Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer on this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is he safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Sneak. I only know those 2 lines. Me too. By a man reminiscing about his old friends by looking at photographs. That's far too much information about Nickelback that I care to know. Along the same lines as Wake Me Up When September Ends, but Wake Me Up When September Ends is a good song. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. Fucking hell. Oh. She's just got into my bag of, like, dishcloths. She's in my bag of dishcloths. Can you see it? She's so silly. She is a mischief kitty. That's my dishcloths all covered in fur. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence at the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 0:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Oh, fuck. Was Edgeworth and Hammond, right? Miles Edgeworth and Robert Hammond. Yes, I believe you are mad. That is exactly what I've been telling you, Court, this whole time. You're agreeing with me, and yet what did you just say? That Robert Hammond had been killed 25 minutes before the shot on the boat? Yes, that's what I said. I was just testing you, Gone Karma. Mr. Wright, your client has already been declared guilty once. Oh no. Damn it. I thought it was gonna be like, well, yeah. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. Murderer's name? Wright. It's... It's not I don't know. It's Yoni Yonis, or whatever the fuck his name was. Yoni Yogi. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Ah, again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Objection. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Not Mr. Honkshoe Mimi. Mr. Wright. First name Honkshoe? Well, maybe it's first name Mimi. Because maybe it's Japanese. Honkshoe Mimi. What happened that night on Gold Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That night when the gunshot was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both Mr. Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness? I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men in the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realise that everything else falls into place, the boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honour. These are the events that transpired that night on Gerd Lake. I was just like, what the f... Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before! The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the court defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Edgy! Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. I'm telling you, it's Yoni Yogi, or whatever the fuck his name was. It's him. Honk Shoe is on the run, Shoe. Yay, knee cutie teats. Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even when Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all this time. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right, there's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. A memory of a murder. Memories of Murder on Netflix. Don't watch it. Apparently the guy's an arsehole IRL. And it really changes your viewpoint, according to Alana. What's he want to say? What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. He'd never take someone's life. Never. Meek. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? So swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. Fucking weirdo. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious, but Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Wait to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. He's just a guy standing in front of a girl. But from where I was sitting, Edgy Preem seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Eek. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment! You're so stupid. Nick? Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed, is indeed true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. They saved him? What the hell? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. A class trial? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Ah, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I could see why you'd forget. Though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you. Thief, give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Whether you're gonna should be let in the relay. So in the library committee. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Hey, but Sorry, I'm just responding to my hairdresser. God, she's booked until the 6th of April. That's upsetting to me. Look at my roots. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Aww. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. Love his shirt, me too. As a microcosm of the Japanese legal system, I kind of like this absurd kiddo version that gets across the issues. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs to trial is evidence. Imagine, like, baby Edgeworth just going, objection! Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Oh my god, of course. He was wearing a bow tie. Of course he was wearing a bow tie. You know what that is? That is very actually. Wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No? Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Why don't you all just shut up? I'm not gonna use baby kid voices because I just can't. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. It's the... for me. Oh. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. We're about to have an ad. I appreciate y'all for watching ads. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. Oh, you did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, you see. When something smells, it's usually the bus. Love the reveal of childhood friends 4 cases in. I mean, 4 cases in I think is fair. Because it's like, when else would, like, I feel like revealing it too early would be like, I don't know. I think it would change the dynamic. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Oh. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Stop, that was really sweet. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DLC... hang on. The DLC... the DLC incident. The DLC incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. Oh, he never oh, Phoenix. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. French my slipping into Spanish. No, cease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, D, L, 6. I wanted to meet him to learn why he'd become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense... Oh wait, this is Maya's voice. I got so into it. That's why you became a defense attorney, to meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Oh my god, Phoenix! This is so... He really changed his career path just to see Edgeworth! This is ridiculous! Absolutely insane, I know. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. This is the most unhinged gay shit I've ever heard. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I would do it for free. Aw, Nick. Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right, very Mel Waby. See, this is what I was saying when I was saying about how I was like talking to Emmy last night and I was getting my words all confused. This is what I was doing. Very Mel Waby. Very heterosexual of someone to go to law school to find your friend from 4th grade who defended you in front of class one time. All because he won't talk to you on the phone. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. Wait, hang on. Do we still... Does Fizzy still have that remote? She does. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd tell for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Broadcaster, 36 months, subscriber, 2-year badge, TwitchCon 2023, Paris, she, her, Kirsty. Okay, let's go. Sure is odd your roommate would never talk to you. I don't think they were roommates, were they? What's here? He's out again. When does he work anyway? No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the butcher Getica? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm out to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe surely is active today. Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where a lot of us camping? The woods are off limits to camping and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Into the woods, da-da-da. Has anyone seen that musical movie, whatever, Into the Woods? Huh, the steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh. Wait, what the fuck did I have as his voice? Oh, hello. What part you be doing here? Out for a walk, Oh, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see. Mr. Gosberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Gosberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Nobody's home. Hello! What? Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your nose gone, Polly. Hello! What? I can't believe you turned off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello! What? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, what? Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. But hey, it keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's inside in there. Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is this letter. A letter? Oh, boy. Amanda's playing Persona 3 Reload. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that? Who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Oh wait, that was her voice. I don't know. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing is for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Nothing left in the safe. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. It's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Doesn't look like he used his kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? That fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Don't you think the caretaker will mind? Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we better not. Maybe we should go. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. What do you think we should do now, Maya? You would know best, Nick. Just do what you do. That should work. Great, thank you. Well, had any good ideas? This is all tied to the DL6 incident. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow. Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and it won't let go. Oh, he's not here. Why is he not here? Oh. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter anyway, you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. But that defense attorney got him off the... That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was unique. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was ever declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. No time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Wonder if I can question him about this. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who's that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that, old man. Not at all. So he's following this letter then? Which means there's someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man? What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could it be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent. I think so. Or the person who is sending the letter is Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making us any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In the court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murder. I've seen that scene so many times now. I think the time has come to tell all. Okay? For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help us! Get out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! He dreams of Phoenix. I think Phoenix dreams of Edgeworth, for sure. Given he changed his whole career path for him. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Ah! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No! Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. Wait. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Stop! Whoa! Stop. Did Edgeworth kill his father? And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... Therese, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. Did he actually? Surely not. It was just a baby. Surely not. Mr. Grossberg. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, It's Mr. Edgeworth. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream, only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Mr. Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No. No. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Surely not. Baby Edge and his little bow tie could never do such a thing? Exactly. I agree. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without a peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. Wait. What if Von Karma shot him? I don't know how, but what if? What, it was Von Karma? I see. Get him shot. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. Why is there everyone involved in this? I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I've been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was UC. Yet now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I do not believe it. Oh no, that's me. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility. Mind you. Yeah, his ghost lied. But a possibility nonetheless. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why would kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for the sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his client, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. I'm telling you, it's fucking Von Karma. Whose handwriting is this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. But wait, you're right, my boy! I was right! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct, Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow, so tomorrow will see the completion of not one but 2 trials, all thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage of the DL6 incident has done will never be eased. Oh, I thought I was like to present something. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Oh my god, I need to end stream, but I'm just enraptured by all this. What's going on? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's ever taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do you do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Wright pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. He was a child, you can't. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. He was 9 years old! What do you mean? I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. He was a child! He can't be guilty. He was a child. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. DL6 is my fave case in the trilogy, honestly. Don't tell me that. You telling me it's all down from here? DL6 is so spicy. This is so interesting. Okay, we're gonna save here and we're gonna call it a day because if I just keep going, I'll just be so into it. Untranslated game Ace Attorney Investigations. Some incredibly spicy tie-ins to this whole Desperate. It's got Prosy D. Huh? Oh, do you mean like fan translated? Like an unofficial. You have to E-word the no! No! No to E-words. I just love Edgeworth. Okay, fair. Fair. Very fair. I was gonna say, it's Edgeworth in the rest of the games. But then that'd be a spoiler for if he gets through this trial. So don't tell me. Okay. I think, did I save? I'll double check. I'll just save again. Okay. Hello. I don't know what is going on with my friends these days. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've had this spot for literal days and it's so annoying. Regarded really, really highly. Well, you never know. They might really release it. Who knows with a Nintendo? They've re-released random shit. It's not sore anymore, but it's like, it's just not. It's quite solid. There's nothing like popping on it. Do you know what I mean? I keep putting pimple patches on it and nothing's happening. Very annoying. Cystic acne is the worst. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Okay, I'm closing my eyes, but we're gonna go raid Angie, who's playing some Persona 3 Reload. I'm not looking. To be fair, I literally won't remember anything anyway. Even if I do look. Because it's like so out of context. I feel like I could see spoilers for something, but because I don't know what it means, it won't be a spoiler to me. Because I'll literally just be like, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, once I get into something, then yeah, I don't want to see spoilers. But before, it's like, it literally means nothing to me. So yeah, let's go read Angie. Thank y'all for hanging out today. I'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna play Near Replicant. We're gonna finally get back into Near Replicant. Pray for, like I said, it still doesn't mean anything to me. I can't, like, I don't know what is happening, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay. I'm just telling you, like, when I pop in, it won't spoil me. So yeah, we're gonna raid Angie. Thank you for dropping the raid commands, the raid messages, Emmy. I appreciate you. There is also my Discord if you want to talk off stream. My gaming channel, where I've just posted Final Fantasy VII Rebirth first impressions video, which goes up till just after the Nibelheim incident. If that is something you're worried about in terms of spoilers. But also, I would very much appreciate if you could go and head over to that channel and give me a subscribe over there, because I'm trying to grow that channel. There's also my reactions channel where I post K-pop and K-drama reactions, and then for everything else, there's just my Beacons account. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'll be back on Thursday. I appreciate y'all. Goodbye!